All right, hello everyone, happy Friday. My name is Elena Riley. I work here right behind us here at my digital desk, bringing you news throughout the day on our website, things like that. But today I'm here to tell you about fun things happening this weekend in Omaha, so yay. It's gonna be a really good weekend. Of course, it's gonna be really hot, as our meteorologists have been telling us, if you haven't heard yet, so be ready for that. Be sure to be taking breaks if you're gonna be outside, things like that, and be checking events to make sure they actually are happening that day, because of course things can be canceled or times can be changed. So always be doing that. But of course, we're going to talk about some fun things happening this weekend. So I'll take us to our website here. Go. Here we are at First Alert 6 and my web story. I bring this to you every Friday, usually, sometimes Thursdays, but just some fun events. I highlight a couple, list free events. Of course, we could all save a dime once in a while. And then there's some other fun happenings. Those are fun theater things and other events. So yeah, let's go over a couple of these. Alrighty, so my first event is the Henry Dorley Zoo. It's late nights at the zoo, family edition. So bring the whole family down for this. It's kind of a special edition of their event they usually do, which is late nights at the zoo. That is a really big hit, of course. Those were like Thursday nights at one point, after hours of the zoo. So bringing people in, of course, they have fun libations, maybe some bands and things like that. But this one is centered around families. But here they are actually teaming up with the College World Series this Friday, so very fun stuff happening here. They tell you this, it's for one night and one night only, so really it's the biggest event they're going to have with this specific event. They're actually offering it 3 different Fridays this summer, so the other 2 are going to be, kind of regular ones. Like I said, this one's really important, really big event with the College World Series. They're going to have the National Championship Trophy there, as well as the 75th anniversary sculpture to celebrate College World Series. Of course, that's been going on here in Omaha, been a really big deal. Had a lot of people come in, fun things like that. Lot busier downtown. If you've been down there, if you know, you know. It's very busy down there. We were driving around, probably trying to find parking for like 30 minutes. So be ready for that if you're going to some of these events downtown. Yeah, just be ready for that. What else? The zoo is just promising like kid-friendly interactive activities, so fun things, and as well as tasty treats. I believe those are for purchase, of course, from 6:30 until 9:30 on Friday. Oh, that's today. Yes, sorry, that's happening today. What else? Yeah, they just said it's kind of a fun thing to be there after hours. Of course, you got like the sun setting, a kind of fun, different look at the zoo. Maybe if you're there late enough, their stars are gonna start coming out. Kind of have some stars, a little nice setting there for you. For this event, adult tickets are going to be $22 and child tickets are $15 for ages 3 and up. Of course, under they could get in for free. Isn't that nice? I mentioned downtown, but I have some fun events happening downtown. So brace yourself if you're going to go to these. So at the Riverfront, Heartland of America Park, there's going to be 2000s hip hop skate night. So very fun. Oh my goodness. If you're like me, you love 2000s music, hip hop. There you go. Yeah, it's kicking off the weekend with that. And they're going to have DJ MX. I believe it's MX, not Mix. It could go either way, honestly, but I've never heard this DJ. I might just have to go and check it out. See what they got mixed in there. Alrighty, it's going to be at the Skate Ribbon from 6 until 10 as well tonight. If you need a bite to eat, of course, there's always food trucks down at the Riverfront. They have a lot available, like I think, throughout the evening. So I think probably like 6-ish options there that I saw. Other than that, on Saturday there's going to be a morning all levels yoga at the downtown green event lawn at Jean Leahy as well. So like I said, from beginners to experts, everybody's invited. If you're like me, you're not too good at yoga, so maybe a little bit of falling and things of that nature are allowed there. Yeah, the class is hosted by Lotus House of Yoga. Of course, they're offering that. It's from 10 to 11 tomorrow. So hopefully before it gets too hot out, I think that'll be pretty nice. If you're gonna come to this, they ask that you bring a mat, a towel or blanket, and a water bottle. Keep hydrated, as I said. On Sunday at the Jean Leahy Mall, they're going to have an oil painting class. I believe it's sponsored by Metro Community College. It's going to be from 10 a.m. until noon. And later in the day, this is very exciting, they're going to have the Old Market Magician. His name's Ryan Chandler. He'll make an appearance there at the 11th Street Promenade from 3:30 until 4. So maybe little warm part of the day, but if you want to see some magic, you better make it out. They said included in his magic shows is like cards, rings, ropes, and slinks, and an escape. So be ready for that. What else about him? He is, he has like a magic and a music combo, so he likes to combine the two. He was on like Fool Us and Penn and Teller and some fun different shows on TV, so lovely. Got a good guy there. Oh, I forgot to mention maybe for the skating earlier, skates are $5 for adults and $4 for youth, so free unless you want to purchase some skates. If you have your own, then bring your own skates. BYOS. What else? Those are the big ones that I highlighted, but other free events, there's Friday Night Bites and Beats with Matt Cox at Hartwood Park tonight. Guardians of the Galaxy is going to be showing at Turner Park here in Midtown. Of course, hopefully it's not too warm, but Park is going to open at 5 for that. The movie's going to start at dusk, is what they said. Other fun things, there's a Lego art exhibit at the Hot Shops Art Center. So we had some coverage of this, very fun, just some fun Lego art. You just gotta go see it. I can't even describe it. It's very fun though. Bellevue Farmers Market as well on Saturday. Molecular Mayhem, it's a kids club event. I think it's with the Omaha Children's Museum. Molecular Mayhem, get the kids doing that. They're gonna learn something, I think. 11 a.m. until noon tomorrow. Omaha Flea is going to be at Sunny's in Exarban as well tomorrow. Fan Fest at the College World Series, of course, going to be busy down there, but if you want to check out the Fan Fest, it is a very fun event. I went and I loved it. So, what else? They're going to have that Saturday and Sunday. Sadly, there's no Fan Fest event tonight. I know. Only because there's no games and things of that nature. So, canceling that tonight, but another big one, Omaha Farmers Market. Everybody loves that one. It's always busy there. I try to make it there early because on Saturday it starts at 8, or on Sunday it starts at 9. Like I said, Old Market's one option and the Exarban's the option on Sunday. So, other than that, we have Pups in the Park at Hartwood Park. Bring your pup down, see what's going on there. And then a Florence Mill Farmers Market going on there as well on Sunday. Some other happenings, there's the Watch Her comedy show at Benson Theater, the Juneteenth Joy Fest, which our Erin Harley's going to be there. She has some coverage of that coming to you today in our newscast, so watch out for that. It's going to be at the Union for Contemporary Art tomorrow. Titanic musical is coming to Omaha Community Playhouse, as well as Shrek the Musical. And our Maria Cade talked to some people from both these shows. Looks like really, really awesome stuff happening there. So hopefully y'all go check those out, and I encourage you to as well. We have some more coverage of that on our website. I have those linked here in this web story. Other than that, bring the kids again, because they got Finding Nemo at the Rose Theater. That's Friday through Sunday for that. We have some Pride events on here. They have the Pride I apologize. They have the Pride Bar Crawl happening. You gotta start at Flicks Lounge is where it begins. They have a lot of different spots around town to check out if you're gonna participate in that. But you do need a ticket. I believe all the early bird tickets, of course, are gone, but they still have some ready if you're wanting to do that. And there's also a Rainbow Pride Tea Party at the Godega Market here in the Old Market. That's a really, really fun place. This weekend's also the grand opening of the Spice and Tea Exchange at Village Point. That looked like a really, really interesting new shop. So they got a lot of fun stuff there. They have some really good deals going on throughout the weekend as well, of course, for this grand opening. Of course, another happening is the College World Series. Really hard, well, not hard to get tickets, but you do not want to see the ticket prices there. So if you already have a ticket to that, good on you. Good planning, good job. But that is listed here just to make sure you know what's going on at the College World Series. Been talking about that, so be ready for all those people downtown. Can't say it enough. Lastly, my last event I have listed here is the Wild Party at Blue Barn Theater. So really fun theater down here, kind of by downtown. That show is going on there. I think that is all I have. If you want to see more streaming videos from me, I do a 6 Things video every morning, just 6 top headlines that you need to know to start your day. So check that out every morning. I bring that around 8:30-ish every morning. Other than that, just to reiterate, events are subject to change, timing and things like that, especially with our weather. So just keep up with our First Alert 6 weather team, updates and things like that. We have some First Alert 6 weather days going on with our heat. So yeah, keep up with that, and I encourage you to make it out to one of these fun events. I know I will be this weekend, so Alrighty, and thank you for joining me. We have our midday coming up here in about 5 minutes, so I encourage you to catch that. I got some good stuff on there from Cerise Cole and Dave Zawlinski. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for joining me, and everybody have a good weekend. Try something new, do something fun, just get out there. Thank you.